drop your plushies, hide the sticky ice cream fingers, and grab a magnifying glass, because Bluey Season 4 just leaked a bunch of new characters, and they're wilder than Muffin on a sugar rush at bedtime. We're talking skateboarding beagles, fashion-obsessed greyhounds, and even a talking rat who might be living rent-free in Bandit's backpack. These aren't your everyday healers. This season's bringing in characters so fresh, you'll need a juice box just to recover. So get comfy, keep your tail wagging, and let's dive into the 15 new faces about to turn Bluey's world completely upside down.
Okay.
Alright, let's kick things off with a character that's been baking since Season 3, literally. Coming in at number 1 is Brandy's baby, yes, Bluey and Bingo's brand new cousin. You might remember that tearjerker moment at the end of Season 3, when Brandy, Chili's sister, was finally pregnant after struggling with infertility. It was huge! Fans everywhere cried into their cereal. Now, with a baby bump that practically screamed incoming chaos, it's almost guaranteed we'll meet her little pup in Season 4. Will the puppy look like a mini Bingo? Or maybe take after their mystery dad, if there is one? Could Brandy have gone into solo parent mode, or used donor magic? And here's a wild fan theory. The baby's name might be Rye, which fits the alcohol name trend with Brandy. No matter what, we know this pup's going to be adorable, chaotic, and full of cuddly potential. But hold on to your hats, we're just getting started. Get cozy, grab a snack, maybe two, and let's talk about someone super special we haven't seen yet, Chili's mom. Yes, we've only seen drawings and photos of her so far, no real appearances. But Season 4 might finally give us a flashback of little Chili growing up, which means we could finally meet her mom. And let's be real, that would be so sweet, and maybe a little emotional too. Just picture it. Baby Chili learning to be brave, kind, and maybe how to do the perfect head tilt, all from her awesome mama. Sure, Chili's mom has passed away, but that doesn't mean she can't show up in a memory or an old storytime scene. What do you think she was like? Chill like Chili, or more of a wild pup like Bandit? Stick around, because up next, it gets even better. Okay, can we finally give Bingo the spotlight she deserves? For the longest time, Bluey's been out here having deep talks about fairies and ruling the playground, while Bingo's just chilling in the background like the quiet MVP. But wait, plot twist! The new mini-episodes are changing the game. We're finally meeting actual classmates of Bingo. Yep, real talking friends. It's like discovering she had her secret kindergarten squad this whole time. We've always loved her bond with Lila. They're like toast and jam. But now we're seeing more of Bingo's world. And spoiler, it's just as wild, silly, and heart-squishy as Bluey's. Remember how she handled Banjo the Bully? This girl's got quite a power. So here's a thought. What if Bingo becomes the real star of Season 4? Stick around, we're just getting started. Okay, so remember that mini-episode Surprise? Yeah, well, surprise! It broke the internet when it showed us adult Bluey with a kid of her own. Fans went from awe to OMG, what is happening in like 0.2 seconds. It was only one tiny scene, but it launched a full-on fandom meltdown. We need answers. Like, what is Bluey's life like as a grown-up? Who's her partner? What kind of parent is she? And her daughter? Is she another cheeky troublemaker? Or the total opposite? If Joe Brum, who is the genius behind Bluey, knows anything about fans, it's that we want a full episode in that future timeline. Give us grown-up Bluey, her wild kiddo, maybe even a peek at adult Bingo and their old gang. We'd eat that up like Bandit at a BBQ. Want to see what else could happen? Stick around. This is just heating up. If you could invite any Bluey character over for dinner, who would it be? And what would you cook for them? What comes after marriage? That's right, Rad and Frisky's baby. Every Bluey fan is buzzing with excitement to meet this newest addition to the Healer family. Since all the kids in the Healer house so far have been girls, many fans are hoping this little one might be a boy. Imagine the fun and fresh energy a baby boy cousin would bring to the group. Picture Bluey and Bingo running around, playing with their new baby cousin, chaos, giggles, and sweet moments all around. This little pup will join in on all the fun games and adventures that make Bluey so lovable. Plus, watching Rad and Frisky navigate parenthood will be a joy as they teach their baby all about kindness, friendship, and, of course, being silly. We can't wait to meet this new bundle of joy and see how they shake things up in the Healer household. Alright, let's talk about Brandy's husband. Yes, that mystery guy who might just show up with their new pup. We know Brandy was still single as of Radley's wedding. She was flying solo and bouquet-free. But come on, she couldn't have had that baby all by herself, right? So, Brandy may have a partner just like Trixie and Stripe, parents without the official marriage papers yet. Here's the fun part. Brandy's baby's dad might pop up early in Season 4, making his debut alongside Brandy and the little pup when they visit the Healer family. Fans have a theory that this mystery man could be Rocco, but who knows? It could be someone unexpected. If you love Bluey and cartoons in general, imagine having this adorable family right in your living room, ready to join the fun. So, who do you think Brandy's husband is? Hold on to your squeaky toys, Bluey fans. Snickers has a dad, and he's finally stepping out of the shadows. For the longest time, everyone thought our floppy-eared friend lived in a single-parent home. In the bonus book, Where is Bluey at Easter? Straight from the show's animators, Snickers' dad makes his first appearance. He's a black dachshund just like Snickers, except he's rocking a classy little belly spot. Created by Jasmine Moody and Nick Ree, this Easter egg is literal. Confirmed that the mysterious dad is 100% real and will officially appear in Season 4. Why haven't we seen him until now? Why wasn't he partying at Frisky and Radley's wedding with the rest of the fam? Oh, the drama! Keep watching for his first episode drop and tell us, do you think Snickers' dad has dad jokes or snack hacks? Could Winton be getting a brand new sibling? Fans think so, and here's why. In recent Bluey episodes, Winton's dad, Cornelius, and the terrier's mom, you know, the one who's always on the move, seem to be hitting it off. The chemistry is real, and now fans are buzzing about a possible romance. And what about romance on Bluey? Babies often follow. If these two become a couple, we might just see a brand new pup in the mix. That baby would technically be a sibling to both Winton and the Terrier brothers. Talk about a blended family full of energy, snacks, and backyard games. The big mystery? What would the little pup look like? Would they be a bulldog like Cornelius, all squish and snores, or a bouncy terrier like Mom? Either way, we'd love to see how the new baby fits into the Healer universe. Fingers crossed, we get to meet this newest pup in Season 4, because more pups mean more playtime, more laughs, and way more adorable chaos. One of Bluey's most curious mysteries is the total absence of Judo's dad. While we've seen plenty of Judo and her mom Wendy, especially during funny neighbor moments, fans have noticed something strange. Her dad has never shown up, not even in a photo. Many believe Wendy and her husband might be divorced, but the show's creators have never confirmed or denied it. Still, it wouldn't be shocking if they were. Bluey is well known for mixing fun and games with real-life issues, like growing up, losing loved ones, or dealing with tough emotions. So, a story about divorce wouldn't be out of place. What stands out, though, is that Judo's dad hasn't been mentioned at all. No name, no memories, not even a quick shout-out, which makes fans even more curious. Will Season 4 finally introduce him, or at least explain where he is? Whether he's just absent or part of a deeper story, fans are eager to learn more about Judo's family, and maybe see her dad finally walk onto the screen. Subscribe or you'll be doomed to play keepy-uppy with a balloon that never comes down, and Bandit will make you do all the running. Good news for Bluey fans. Pom Pom's dad is real. The creators confirmed he was designed to be Pom Pom's father. He was supposed to show up at Pom Pom's 5th birthday party in the episode Pass the Parcel, but the team saved him for Season 4 instead. Why? Probably because he has a super busy job that keeps him away a lot. We can expect some fun stories about size and height since Pom Pom's breed is tiny but super cute. But wait, there's more! For a long time, fans thought Snickers only lived with his mom. That idea is now officially busted. In the Where is Bluey at Easter book, a cool extra made by the show's animators, we finally meet Snickers' dad. He's a black dachshund too, but he has a big spot on his belly, unlike Snickers. We don't know why Snickers' dad has been missing, but maybe he's busy too, possibly even working with Pom Pom's dad. Fans are excited to find out more in Season 4. Winton's mother remains one of the most intriguing characters in Bluey. Although often mentioned, she has never appeared on screen. Winton, an English bulldog, has shared that his mother and father don't live together anymore, hinting that they separated some time ago. While Winton officially lives with his mother, he spends plenty of time with his dad, Cornelius, helping him at work and keeping him company. Despite their separation, Winton's parents maintain a normal relationship for his sake. However, Winton worries about his father's loneliness, which suggests that his mother might not be alone and could be in another relationship. Fans are excited about the possibility that Winton's mother might finally appear on the show soon, especially now that Cornelius isn't as lonely anymore. Her appearance would bring more depth to the family storyline and possibly introduce new dynamics. Stay tuned for Season 4, where this mysterious character could finally make her debut. A new pup named Cookie joins Bluey's world in the upcoming season. Cookie is around the same age as Bluey and recently moved to Brisbane to live near the Healer family. They first meet during a beach trip, where Cookie, who loves surfing, offers to teach Bluey how to stand up on a surfboard. Cookie's name comes from his breed, known for having lots of spots. With his caramel-colored fur and brown patches, his parents thought he looked like a chocolate chip cookie, hence the name. When Bluey learns that Cookie goes to the same school as her, she quickly warms up to him. Cookie impresses everyone not only with his surfing skills, but also as a skateboarding pro. Bluey's friends are sure to think Cookie is super cool, making him a fast favorite. This new character brings fresh energy and exciting adventures to the show, blending perfectly with Bluey's fun and playful world. Get this, Jean-Luc isn't just any old Labrador. His whole family's in on the action. According to the official Bluey website, Jean-Luc learned English just so he could chat with Bluey. Yep, he practiced for years, dreaming about coming back to Australia. These two pals, or maybe something more, will reunite under the special tree they planted together, and rumor has it, that's where the first kiss might happen. Is it puppy love? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see if their friendship blossoms into something serious. One thing's for sure, love is definitely in the air. In the upcoming episode, Double Babysitter Part 2, Jean-Luc will play a big role as Bluey babysits her cousin Frisky's baby. Expect some heartwarming moments, and maybe even some puppy romance as Jean-Luc and Bluey open up about their feelings. Stay tuned, things are getting adorably goofy. Debbie and Rohan, the super fluffy bobtail dogs, are making waves in the new season of Bluey. Remember them? They're the cheerful couple who almost bought the Healer family's house. Thankfully, they chose a different place, one that used to belong to Cornelius, Winton's dad. And that decision has Bluey feeling extra thankful. In a heartwarming twist, Bluey decides to thank Debbie and Rohan in person. But what starts as a sweet visit quickly turns into a pool party. Turns out, their new home comes with a giant swimming pool, perfect for two heat-prone, poofy pups. Bobtail dogs like Debbie and Rohan are walking in fur coats, so staying cool is serious business. The pool wasn't just a fancy feature, it was a must-have for their fluff-filled lifestyle. Lucky for Bluey, they're more than happy to share their splashy setup. She's invited for some fun in the sun, and it's not long before the trio is doing cannonballs, playing games, and floating around like pros. Debbie and Rohan may have passed on the Healer house, but they've made a big splash in Bluey's world. Get ready for giggles, goggles, and some serious doggy paddling. Get ready to meet Gunther, Indy's dad, and Bluey's newest culinary crusader. Gunther is a top-notch chef with a passion for healthy eats. Think low-fat cakes and guilt-free pasta. And guess who really needs his help? Yep, Bandit! Mr. Healer has been munching a bit too much of the good stuff and is ready for a food makeover. Gunther steps in with recipes that make veggies look cool and tofu taste like treasure. But it's not just about Bandit's belly. There's a deeper dish cooking here. Indy, raised in a vegetarian home, might want to try eating meat. Uh-oh, that's sure to stir up a stew of opinions, making this a thoughtful episode that gently explores family food choices, diets, and respecting differences. Leave it to Bluey to turn dinner time into a delightful lesson, with Gunther whipping up leafy wonders and Bluey nibbling her way through both sides of the debate. It's going to be tasty, goofy, and full of flavor-packed fun. Just don't forget your napkin. Ready for more Bluey chaos? Click the next video before Bluey steals your last cookie.